Hashivenu, Hashivenu, Adonai Elecha, V'nashuva, V'nashuva, Chadesh, Chadesh, Yameinu kekedem. Hashivenu, Hashivenu, Adonai Elecha, V'nashuva, V'nashuva, Chadesh, Chadesh, Yameinu kekedem. Return us to you, God, and we will return. Renew our days as of old. We are back in the sanctuary tonight, or David and I are back in the sanctuary tonight. We are not yet holding in-person services at Shul, but tonight we are trying out our Friday night live stream service from the sanctuary. And this is a step in the right direction, we hope, as we continue to work towards bringing Shabbat morning services back in person, hopefully. We hope maybe in July. And when we do, we, of course, will continue our Friday night live stream, as we know that not everyone may feel at ease with leaving home. Certainly not right away. And it is hoped that maybe a sort of hybrid model will carry us all through this pandemic safely and spiritually. But welcome back to the sanctuary. It's wonderful to be surrounded again, not just by the beauty of the sanctuary, but really part of that beauty are just the names that are all underneath all the colored windows, the stained glass, and the beams, the names that hold up this place. It's fitting and poetic that our first step back into the structure of the temple falls on this particular parasha, because the Haftarah is from the prophet Zechariah. And decades after the destruction of the first temple, the Beit Mikdash in Jerusalem, construction began on the second temple, which was completed under the guidance of the prophets Haggai and Zechariah, and under the reign of King Darius. Though the Jewish people were under foreign rule, the completion and consecration of the temple was cause for rejoicing. It would be refurbished in a really, really grand way years later, and in a much more grand way by King Herod. But Zechariah says, we should not scorn a day of small beginnings. We should never scorn a day of small beginnings. Like this first step towards our worshiping together, we hope, in person. Rather, says the prophet, we should rejoice and shout, Chen, Chen, beautiful, beautiful. That's what Zechariah says we should do. So in this Haftarah, Zechariah awakens from a dream, much like we are slowly coming out of the dream, this altered reality. I don't know if it was a dream so much, but it was a sort of altered reality of COVID lockdown. The prophet recalls that in his dream, he saw a golden lampstand, a 7-branched menorah, and an angel interprets this dream for him. The angel says that it symbolizes God saying, not by might and not by power, but by my spirit has this first step come to fruition. This is what God says. So as we prepare to light our candlesticks, and the shul will once again be warmed by their glow for the first time in months, we acknowledge the spirit that infuses this house of God. We acknowledge that with Shehechianu, our blessing for first times, our blessing of anticipation. So join me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Blessed is God who has given us life and sustained us and brought us to this moment. Tonight we honor the Grinston family as we prepare to light our candles. We honor the Grinston family who are observing Yahrzeit for Michael Grinston, Zichrono Livracha. At the outbreak of war, Michael Grinston fled his native Warsaw, arriving as a refugee in Sydney in 1941. He'd left behind parents whom he would never see again, and the first years of a career as a lawyer. By war's end, he had served in the Australian Army. He requalified as a lawyer, his profession of over 30 years. He married Eva Sylvan, hope I'm saying that right, who is now Eva Grinston, with whom he shared nearly 40 wonderful years. Their children grew up with a profound impression of the value Michael placed in honesty, integrity, reliability, and service, and with a lifetime's memories of care and love. Michael served on the board of our temple and the Montefiore home, and we wish the Grinston family comfort and long life as we light our candles tonight. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. When Zechariah saw his angel, he put it to work, he put the angel to work interpreting his dream about the candelabra. But our Shabbat angels come not to work, but to delight in the beauty that is Shabbat and our day of rest. We sing to welcome them each week. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharet. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Elyon. Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leShalom, Malachei HaShalom. Boachem leShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni leShalom, Malachei HaShalom. Barchuni leShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Teitchem leShalom, Malachei HaShalom. Teitchem leShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Our question of the week was, what is a gift from the COVID era which I call CE, from the COVID era that you want to retain once restrictions lift? Were there blessings in this period for you? And if so, what are the things you want to retain once restrictions lift? And Ruth wrote in and said, there are no physical gifts that come to mind. However, there are wonderful spiritual gifts that I value and will definitely value long after lockdown ceases. She says, I started attending a meditation class on Zoom a few weeks ago. Some of the meditations I have experienced have had such a profound influence on my daily life, such as the concept of the present moment and losing yourself in it, how to overcome doubt and confusion, reliving the miracles of your life, to mention just a few. Amen. And you know that we offer Kabbalat meditation at NSTE every Tuesday afternoon and evening, and also on Friday mornings. Tony will tell you more about that in our announcements a bit later. At this time in our service each week that we traditionally extend our condolences to those most recently bereaved among us, saying, Hamakom Yenachem Etchem, B'toch Sha'ar Avelei Tzion V'Yerushalayim. May God comfort you alongside all the mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. Mis moshir leyon We continue with our blessing for the transition into night, from day into night, into evening. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, b'chochma poteach she'arim, uvitvuna mishane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umisader et hakochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono, borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, uma'avir yom umevi layla, umavdil ben yom uven layla, Adonai tzivaot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim. Everlasting love you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, eternal our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life and the length of our days. Never remove your love from us. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev amo Yisrael, Ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod, Malchuto, Leolam, Leolam Vaed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, v'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha v'chol me'odecha, v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele, asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha, v'shinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha b'veitecha, uvlechtecha v'aderech, uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot bein einecha, uktavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha. Leman tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'item kadoshim leloechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, lihiyot lachem lelohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem emet. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, no ratehi V'ne'emar ki fada Adonai et Yaakov, uga'alo miyad chazak mimenu, Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. At this time in our service, we pray for all those in our world in need of healing, whether of body, mind, or spirit. And in our own community this week, that includes Lena Torsch, Dennis Lewis Enright, Tamara Wolf, Tony Masters, Anna and Martin Rosenbaum, Laurel Howard, Dot Teboom, Jack Berman, and Ern Isles. We hold them in our thoughts and our prayers for healing on this Shabbat. And if there are others you're thinking of, I invite you to whisper their names in your homes at this time and let us know during the week if we might have their permission to share their names to broadcast in our broadcast. Our blessing applies to all. Misha berach avotenu v'imotenu, hu yivarech otam. May the one who blessed our ancestors bring them blessing too. And a refuah shlema, a complete healing. We join in a prayer that says, may they lie down in peace and rise up to life renewed. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom v'hamidenu Malkeinu l'chaim Froz aleinu Sukkot Shalom echad Ve'al kol amo Yisrael V'yimeru Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael v'yimeru amen Blessed are you, Eternal One, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. It's said that the conditions of Herod's refurbishing the second temple were that the conditions were that the korbanot, the sacrifices, morning, afternoon, and night would continue. That was the condition of being able to do that work of refurbishing the temple. In the days following the destruction of the second temple, the prophets and sages spoke of replacing the physical offerings with the offering of the lips, with our prayers, that is. The 3 times a day Amidah or Tefillah has been our offering of the lips ever since Jews have been worshiping in synagogues, and our service proceeds with the Amidah now. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Koneh Hakol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot, U'Mevi Geula Livnei V'Nehem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshia u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Vezrat Sarah. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע. משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מזריח השמש ומוריד הטל. מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים. סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו. לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי המתים. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו, אמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. Just a few words of drash tonight. As I spoke about the Haftarah earlier in our service, about the dream of the prophet Zechariah, which the angel interpreted, the dream which the angel interpreted to mean, not by might and not by power, but by my spirit shall the temple be rebuilt. And maybe here the temple is a metaphor for Jewish civilization, because great civilizations are built on more than just might and power and bricks and mortar. The real glue of a society, of a young nation maybe, is usually a great idea. The glue of a society is a great idea, an inspiring idea, and a related package of ideals that everyone buys into. We hold these truths to be self-evident, says the American Declaration of Independence, that all are created equal and endowed with unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So if they're so self-evident, why do we enshrine them in a national declaration? Because every time we restate them, they inspire us again. We buy in again. Inherent human rights is a great idea, an example of a great idea. To secure these rights, continues the declaration, governments derive their powers from, quote, the consent of the governed. Why do the governed give consent? Because we're inspired by the ideas and ideals, such that we all want to commit to them. Modern Israel, too, has its inspiring national idea. Od lo avda tikvatenu. Our hope was never lost. Lihiot am chofshi be'artzenu. To be a free people in our land of Zion and Jerusalem. A strong military is vital for a country, but even a military has to believe in what it's fighting for and the ideals that it serves and defends. Not by might and not by power, but by spirit, our great civilizations built and rebuilt. Zechariah was a Jewish patriot who had a dream. So what's the connection between this week's prophetic portion and the Torah reading from Parshat Beha'alotecha? Though our Torah service choreography may be a little rusty, Our parashah this week contains the verse that we sing just before we usually remove the scroll from the Aron Kodesh, the Ark. Vayehi bin soa Aaron vayomer Moshe Kuma Adonai veyafutzu oivecha veyanusu misanecha mipanecha. When the ark would travel, this says, Moses would say, "Rise up, Adonai, Kuma Adonai, and scatter your enemies. Disperse your foes from before you." V'yanusu misanecha mipanecha. This was a war cry. Our custom is to follow it up with Ki mitzion tetzeh Torah. For out of Zion comes forth Torah, this says. This follow-up phrase does not appear actually in the same text as that first part from our parashah. So it was clearly chosen very intentionally, such that the choreography would send a message to the people witnessing and participating in it. The message of the service choreography is that through Torah and what we learn from Torah, our enemies will be banished. Or maybe it's that we who learn from Torah are called upon to banish the evil of this world. Or maybe it means that when we are unified in all the ways that Torah binds us as a people, then trouble will be banished because we are stronger united than apart. The imagery works for us because we know the Torah is a book of ideas and ideals, the kind that inspire and build nations. Armed with the ideas of Torah and unified by them, even our tiny Jewish nation can conquer our foes, our challenges, overcome our threats, and face our troubles. As we don't read Torah at night, but we do have an ark to open for the first time in months, tonight we replace the words Ki mitzion with Aleinu, another binding and patriotic idea. Aleinu, it is upon us, upon our shoulders, as the Jewish people, to praise the ruler of all things, the artist of creation, who has made neither us nor our portion like the other nations of the world. God has made our civilization uniquely ours. We've built it not by might and not by power, but by spirit. Ideas and ideals bind and build a nation. May ours long endure. I invite you to join me at the ark. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. Let the time not be distant, O God, when all shall turn to you in love, when corruption and evil shall give way to integrity and goodness, when superstition shall no longer enslave the mind, nor idolatry blind the eye. O may all, created in your image, become one in spirit and one in friendship, forever united in your service. Then shall your realm be established on earth, and the word of your prophet fulfilled. The Eternal will reign forever and ever. V'nemar v'haya Adonai למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני echad u'shemo echad. This time, I'd like to turn the stream over to our board member, Tony Avo, to share a few announcements.
Shalom. Congratulations, Rabbi Nicole, on your triumphant return to the Bima. I hope we have the opportunity to join you there in the sanctuary soon. We have continued online Shabbat offerings, including the community-led Shabbat morning service, which will appear on the NSTE YouTube channel on Shabbat morning. Should you be interested in joining our morning service, please be in touch with the temple office. If you would like to read in Hebrew or English or sing or even read Torah, we would love to hear from you. And then at 6 p.m., you have the opportunity to join a live Havdalah service. Details about these and all of the other offerings I'm going to be discussing can be found in the weekly Hatikva email, and you'll find links there too to easily get to each of the online offerings. Wednesday evening is an event called Doing Synagogue Differently, which is a discussion between Rabbi Nicole in conversation with Cantor Alicia Stillman. The Hashkafa group will be meeting next Sunday, Sunday the 21st, in a discussion led by Rabbi Fred Morgan called What Are We Praying For When We Pray for the State of Israel? Also on Sunday the 21st, the Boomer Film Group will be having a discussion of the film The Lives of Others, which they will encourage you to watch in advance and then register to join their discussion. Sue Beecher is offering midday meditation online on Tuesdays. That's all I have for you today. Again, Shabbat Shalom and stay safe.
Thought we'd conclude with a little Adon Olam and then Kiddush. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'et Nasa B'chefso Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra V'acharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora V'hu Haya V'hu Hoveh V'hu Yeh B'tifara V'hu Echad V'ein Sheni Lehamshilo Lehachbira B'li Reshit B'li Tachlit V'lo Ha'oz V'hamizra V'hu Eli V'chai Goali V'tzur Chevli B'eit Tzara V'hu Nisi Umanos Li Menat Kosi B'yom Ekra B'yado Apkid Ruchi B'eit Ishan V'aira V'im Ruchi Geviati Adonai Li V'lo ira. Into your hands I entrust my soul, when I sleep and when I wake, and with my soul, my body too. The Eternal One is with me, I shall not fear. If you have a Kiddush cup at home and some juice or wine, some fruit of the vine, I invite you to join me in Kiddush by our candles, which are warming up our sanctuary in such a beautiful way. So good to have them. Vayera vayivoker yom hashishi, vayechulu hashamayim v'ha'aretz v'chol tzivaham, vayechal Elohim bayom hashvi melachto asher asa, vayishbot bayom hashvi mikol melachto asher asa, vayivarech Elohim et yom hashvi, vayikadesh oto, ki bo shavat mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasot. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila l'mikrae kodesh. Zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim, kivanu v'acharta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, ve'shabbat kodshecha, be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh Shabbat. L'chaim. I want to thank Tony for sharing the announcements this evening. Tony, it was good to share the Bima with you. I wish you were here. And soon enough, we will all be gathered back. Rabbi Misha, I wish you were here as well. We look forward to seeing you on tomorrow morning's Shabbat service and on YouTube. And Shabbat Shalom, everyone.